eyes look like I've been sobbing. I have been looking like this for weeks, you guys. I look like I'm on the verge of tears all the time. It's gotta be pollen. I take allergy medicine and I take eye drops. Although I forgot my eye drops at home actually, but like, does anyone have any advice for what to do about this? Because I just always look like I'm crying. We got to space 169 and there is no car.
So it begins.
And so it begins.
I'll go back.
I love traveling with Matt because I just don't have to know things and I don't have to fix things, and like I'm always the person who has to know and has to fix everything. But when we are traveling together, like usually if something like this happens, I'm the one who has to go fix it, but with Matt, I do nothing. I love just going into full passenger princess wife mode. Don't ask me for directions, don't ask me ETA, don't ask me where anything is. I don't know. When it comes to travel, I book everything and then my job done. And I most definitely never lift a suitcase. I should have grabbed my camera out of my bag so that I could properly intro this on a real camera. Sorry for the phone intro. But we're in Texas. We're currently in Austin and we're gonna be seeing one of my best friends, Blaine, who recently moved down here with her boyfriend. Matt is also really good friends with her boyfriend, but he's unfortunately not unfortunately, he's in Italy right now, so he's having a great time. Unfortunate that we can't see him. But we are spending the night with Blaine. And then tomorrow we are driving to Dallas for a wedding. We have a wedding this weekend. Actually, we're driving to Fort Worth. I think the wedding might be in Dallas. We're staying in Fort Worth. And then the pre-wedding night event, I'm not 100% sure what to call it. It's not a rehearsal dinner, but it is a pre-wedding party for everyone who's traveled in. Is on Friday night in Fort Worth. So I'm excited. When I used to come here all the time last year, I really enjoyed Fort Worth, and so I'm excited to spend more time in it, even though it is a fairly quick trip. So right now we're in Austin though. I've never been to Austin, but like I said, two of our really good friends moved down here in January, and so we were like, we're going to Texas anyway. I think Dallas is only like a 3-hour drive, I think, away. So we're like, why not just pop in and say hi? So that's what I'm doing. Again, my eyes, I don't know what's going on. We are gonna have to end up stopping at a CVS or a drugstore of some kind because not only do I need eye drops, but I also started my period in the Hertz car rental agency bathroom at the Austin airport. We're currently at a gas station. Matt's grabbing some waters, but I don't think they have tampons or eye drops. So that is a problem for future me. After he grabs the waters, we're just gonna grab a really quick bite to eat because it's already lunchtime. I feel like in the last couple of years, especially, Austin has become, maybe not become, because I'm sure it was this way before I knew that it was, but when I think of Austin now, I very much think of it as one of the major US cities, like especially for entertainment. I feel like there's so many content creators who live here, so many really cool brands are based out of here. Like I know Takova's flagship store is here. I want to go there and get my boots stamped. I think Dear Media has a studio here, things like that.
What's happening?
Hey. Little Topo Chicos. Oh, beautiful.
One thing I will say Texas do better than anywhere else is like perfectly refrigerated waters and like just cold drinks.
I remember you saying that all the time last year.
Yeah.
I remember you
so
saying
true.
like everywhere is warm. The air conditioning never feels quite as cold, but the refrigerated drink section, everywhere you go.
The refreshments in Texas,
icy cold.
they really took care of you.
Okay. So yeah, anyway, that's what we're doing here. It should be a fun trip. I just feel like I look so unbelievably rough and I don't know what's going on with my eyes. I haven't changed anything. I haven't changed any products. I am using an eyelash serum, but it's one I've used a bunch of times before. I feel like my eyes make me look sick almost. You know how your eyes get really glassy when you have a fever? I feel like that's how I look right now.
Talking about it like that, and then you just get like weird deliveries.
Coming back, yeah.
So this is South Congress, and over here, and like there's like a Lulu right there.
We had a really nice time catching up at my friend Blaine's apartment, and now we're parking on South Congress. Or Blaine is you're really slaying this parallel parking job.
No, I'm not.
You are though. And we've come because Blaine told me that if you come to the Takovas, because Tecovas was founded in Austin. If you come to their flagship store, they brand your boots, and I happen to have 2 pairs with me, my brown pair and my black pair, so I brought them and we're gonna see if we can get my boots branded, and then we're just gonna like walk around and enjoy.
Good enough? Am I close enough?
I'd go back just a wee bit, just because it's got in front, you don't know how much space he's got.
Oh, I see the curb. We're fine.
Yeah, you can go back a wee bit.
And then we're just gonna walk around South Campus and enjoy it.
Yeah. And then we're gonna get happy hour.
And I'm so happy to be here with you.
Yay.
Custom bar. No, of course. This is so cool. So is this everything you can get done?
Yes, so we can do your initials, any numbers, like dates, and then a little text to say.
That's cute.
Sorry, it's kind of nice.
No. So can you just get it anywhere on the top here? Like
Honestly, anywhere like on the
whole boot?
Yeah, these are honestly they used to be really pretty, and then someone started just adding to them. But like my favorite is actually do initials on the bottom.
I think
and
that's
stuff.
cool, having them on the heel.
It's really fun because I feel like I'm getting paid to do an art project.
Yeah.
I would actually.
Look at that, you guys.
I like it on the black. It's very subtle.
Yeah.
It is very subtle.
It's like a lot of like open them up.
Guys, that was so fun. And you don't have to buy the boots in the store for them to do it. They'll just, if you've ever bought Tecovas, they'll brand them for you. So now we're at a vintage market. What is this called? SoCo Vintage Pop-Up.
Breakfast. Do you want to check out what a Buc-ees looks like?
Hello guys, I hope you can hear me. Good morning. We are road tripping to Fort Worth.
I feel good, but I want to get to a Buc-ees.
Want to get to a Buc-ees. I've never been to one, Matt has, but we need a little rest stop. Yeah, we are driving to Fort Worth. The weather is so gray and rainy and we weren't prepared for this. I checked the weather before we left, but it looked better than this. And apparently it is better closer to Fort Worth, but we just left Austin and it's raining. Have we already been driving that long?
Yeah, hour and 20.
What was your favorite part of Austin?
Oh, it's really difficult actually. The food was awesome. Like, felt like I tried so many food trucks. I think I ate out of food trucks like 70% of the time.
Yeah, I didn't know Austin was so known for food trucks.
Yeah, and then we also saw some live music, which was really great, and they were playing 90s hits.
We didn't really go out, we just kind of wanted to see some live music, because neither of us knew that Austin was the live music capital of the world. So we were like, well, since we're here.
Yeah, Music Nashville.
Yeah, I thought it was Nashville too. But yeah, my friend Blaine took us out to Rainy Street. We weren't really like out. I didn't even drink. And we got back at like 11:30 or something. We just wanted to say that we did, because we were only in Austin for like 24 hours, so we figured might as well. Buc-ees haul. Super tampons. I had to ask so many employees where they were to find them, and that was a very interesting experience. But we also got beaver chips. I got a beaver tail, which is this delicious cinnamon flaky pastry. Got a little honey jalapeno beef jerky and some peppered beef jerky. You got a pulled pork sandwich?
No, actually. Normally I do, but today I thought I'd do brisket.
Brisket sandwich. We kind of got a lot. Then I saw the candy aisle, sour gummy bears, and these delicious peach rings.
No
and then
need
I
for
got a
room
water.
service, for sure.
I know, no room service.
Tell them about the paddle tail.
I did, I showed the paddle tail. I'll try it. Taste test. Or it's like a, what is it called? A beaver paddle? No, yeah, paddle tail. Paddle tail.
Try about half that, yeah.
Yeah. It's really good.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's really, really nice. It is so big in there. The bathrooms are so nice.
They're beautiful. It's kept so clean.
When I walked in, the first thing I noticed was that the bathroom stalls are so private and like the doors stretch from like ceiling to floor. And so you don't have all those gaps in between the door and the rest of the stall, which is such an American thing to have, like, honestly not very private bathroom stalls and to have big gaps in the sides of the door or underneath the stall. And every time I travel like to the UK or something, it's always so nice to be in a bathroom that's really private, like you have your own little room. And the bathrooms in Buc-ees were like your own little room. How much time do we have left?
Another hour.
Another hour. We've passed by multiple like spurts of traffic. So we're at our hotel. We're staying at the Omni Fort Worth. We had to get ready really quickly to go out to do some pre-wedding stuff. Luckily, we checked what other people were wearing before we left, and it's a little bit more casual than we thought. I'm not sure what the women are wearing, but the men are wearing like shorts and flip-flops. So I'm just wearing this tank top and skirt with a little silver belt, denim jacket, and my recently branded boots. Here's a slightly better look. I didn't bring a ton of casual clothes, but I think this is cute. So we are running a little bit behind because the drive ended up taking over 4 hours when it was meant to take like 2.5 hours or 2 hours 45 minutes or something. So we are gonna get headed. They just got to the restaurant?
Yep. So I'm gonna call a cab.
Okay. And here we go. How do you feel? It's a big drive.
Yeah, I just had a coffee though, so I'm feeling better.
You decided to go to the apartment?
Hello you guys, I'm back at the hotel. Matt went out with some friends, but I'm just so exhausted. So I've come back, I've ordered a Papa John's and I'm gonna take a shower, I'm gonna wash my hair. I'm kind of debating like washing it for tomorrow or not, but I feel like if you're in that stage where you have to debate whether or not you should wash your hair, you should probably just wash it. So I'm gonna do that, and then I think I'm gonna watch some Netflix. I have a book. I'm in between a book and Netflix. I've never seen Sex and the City, and it's so many people's like favorite show ever. I mean, I think I've seen episodes, but I've never like watched Sex and the City all the way through, and it just came on Netflix, so I'm like, maybe now's my time. I'm gonna take a shower, and I forgot my K18, and I have some breakage up at the front of my hairline, just on this side. Let me pull out the piece. There's like this one piece, these strands right at the front, and they recently broke off. And I'm a little bit concerned because I'm meant to be getting my hair bleached again in 3 days. And I know this is from heat damage because every time I get my hair done, Sarah tells me like, bleach is obviously really bad for your hair, but heat is really not much better. And so I know that I've been using too much heat on my hair recently. I've been blow drying it, I've been curling it a lot. I've been using my Air Straight, and I, like this week pretty much, have noticed breakage right here at my hairline. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about that because I am gonna get my hair re-bleached. You can see at my roots how much growth I've had since I got my hair bleached in February, and that was in like mid-February, so it's been less than 3 months. There's my grow out, which I'm actually really pleased with, all things considered. I never showed you guys the room, and now it's a bit of a wreck because we were trying to get ready really fast, but I don't know what's wrong with me. I just feel like I'm very tired. And it's not just right now, it's been lately, and I don't know if I'm like having something hormonal, but I feel like for the last couple of weeks, maybe it's a stress response. No matter how much sleep I get, I just feel exhausted all of the time. Maybe I have like a vitamin deficiency, like I don't know what it is, but it's like an abnormal level of just feeling physically and mentally exhausted even if I've had a lot of sleep. And I'm definitely feeling that right now, and I just knew that if I went out I wouldn't be any fun to be around because I would be like dead-eyed in the corner. I'm gonna have a little girly night in. You guys, the inner peace that I feel right now, I also took a Xanax, so it might be partly that, but look how good this looks. Oh my god. I'm so ready. I feel like I'm the last person on earth who hasn't watched Sex and the City. I'm also trying something with my hair because I've heard from so many hairdressers that your hair is the most fragile when it's wet. So I'm not gonna brush or detangle my hair at all while it's wet. I'm gonna let it dry like tangled from the shower, which feels weird. I detangled in the shower with my conditioner, but I'm gonna let it dry without detangling it whatsoever outside the shower, and hopefully that helps. I don't know, maybe that's a good healthy hair habit to form. I'm set to have myself a night right now. Good morning, Fort Worth. So just had an incredible night of sleep. This bed is so comfortable. Every time I sleep in a hotel, I'm like, where do they get the pillows? Where's the hotel pillow wholesaler that I can buy pillows from? Because I just like swear I could take this home with me. But I have a little unboxing. The bride and groom delivered, or the bride and groom had delivered these really heavy like little gift bags to the hotel rooms that everyone's staying at the Omni. Matt ran out to go get some waters. We're gonna go on a coffee run. We were looking online this morning and we found this place called Ascension Coffee that has a really good looking menu. They have this one matcha latte that has matcha, coconut, and Topo Chico in it. So I was like, okay, I want to try that. And then I think we're just gonna walk around Fort Worth because we have a couple hours until we need to start getting ready for the wedding. A couple of things I want to show you. I want to show you a better close-up of the boots that I branded, but first I need to prepare for the long day ahead. Look at this cutie little pouch. I got a bunch of travel like toiletry pouch kits off of Amazon recently because I have a bunch, but most of them, like I've had a lot for a couple of years and they're pretty beat up. So I got a pack that has a bunch of different colored corduroy material totes. They have like the plasticky lining, and then they have the stony clover dupe. So I have like skin, there's a green one that says hair, there's like a brown one, I don't know. And they say like skin, hair. I'm really not explaining this well, I'll link it down below. But I was looking at the Stony Clover website because I think they're so cute, and I just did not realize how expensive Stony Clover actually was. And I was like, $90 for a cosmetic bag? Maybe not. This is my first time using it, so it's a little creased, but I got this, and then this I just thought was so adorable. This RX like pouch for my prescriptions. This is so cute, and I love the color. This is actually really, really nice quality. While I'm yapping about this, I also got a new makeup traveling bag, which I really like because this one has an actual, it has an actual flap for your makeup brushes, and then it has a compartment with a vinyl top on this side, a compartment with a vinyl top on this side, and then you have like the brush flap, and then the whole thing is this really pretty green color. I'm just happy with my recent travel accessory purchases. But anyway, right now I need to prepare for the day ahead. I need to take my medicine, and surprise, surprise, we need to hydrate. This is the only water bottle I have right now. I got it at a gas station yesterday. It's 1.5 liters, but I need to drink the entire thing before this wedding because it's humid in Texas. Yesterday I drank 2 liters of water, which I feel like is kind of a lot, although, I don't know, maybe it's not enough. How many ounces is this? I don't know how many ounces are in a liter. Yesterday I drank over 2 liters of water, and I still woke up with a dehydration headache, and it wasn't from alcohol because I had a margarita at like 6 p.m. yesterday. I just know that I'm really dehydrated from how humid it is. So, it's gonna be a long wedding, it's gonna be a long day. I need to hydrate up. LMNT is my favorite electrolyte brand in the entire world. You guys know this. I really like the salty taste, and this is gonna dilute it, so it's not gonna be that salty. It's not gonna taste super salty because this is so much water. 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, 60 milligrams of magnesium, which is a scientifically backed ratio of electrolytes, meaning you're getting the correct balance of electrolytes to help you balance your hydration. There is no artificial sweeteners, there's no fillers, there's no colors in it, there's no preservatives, there's no anything. It's just, here, I can read you the ingredients. The ingredients are salt, citric acid, magnesium malate, potassium chloride, natural flavor, and stevia leaf. That is it. I get dehydration headaches really easily. I sweat a lot when it's hot outside. I sweat even more when it's humid. Flying on a plane always makes me feel gross. It always dries me out. Even like your skin and hair just feel dry after being on a plane. So I always travel with my LMNT in my cutie little pouch. I have a couple in here because I brought extra because I knew that Matt would want one too. And I just believe in LMNT so much. When I find a brand that I love, whose product I love and I need anyway, like I'm gonna drink electrolytes no matter what. So when I find a brand whose product I need, the brand I just absolutely love, I am so loyal. I am a very loyal customer. If you want to try LMNT out for yourself, I have a link that gets you a free sample pack of LMNT with a purchase. You can try all the flavors for yourself and decide which is your favorite. I personally love grapefruit and citrus the best, and raspberry the best. So I'll put the link in the description box. You can go check it out, especially now that summer is coming. It's starting to get hot on the East Coast, obviously in Texas right now, and it is heating up. And being properly hydrated keeps me from having headaches. It helps my digestion. It makes my skin feel better. There's just so many benefits to it, and that's why I've been so dedicated to LMNT for such a long time now. So I'll leave that link in the description box and you can check it out if you'd like. This was my mood stabilizer. Yummy. Gift bag unboxing from the bride and groom. Welcome to Texas. This is so cute, and what a good idea too. Okay, so I should have unboxed this before I just poured LMNT into this, because first thing, 2 water bottles, which is actually so nice of them. What else do we have? A bottle of Distillers Select Woodford Reserve Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. That's so cute. Matt could totally just like put this in his sporran. This is flask sized almost. Matt's wearing full kilt. He's going full Scotsman in his kilt. Full Scotsman is when you don't wear underwear under the kilt, which is traditional, but they call it like going full Scotsman. So Matt is going full Scotsman today, but he could totally put this in his sporran if he wanted to. Then we have a little bottle of Prosecco, which is more my speed. And then, oh my God, there's so many goodies in here. We've got, oh, this is so cute. Stop, this little cowboy boot bottle opener. I'm obsessed with that. That is, oh my God. That's adorable. We've got some Kleenex. I will put these in my purse. I am a crier at weddings. You guys know I'm a crier in general. Ibuprofen. Wow, this is actually the cutest thing. It's like a little wedding survival kit for your guests. That's adorable. We have some snacks. We have some like trail mix, and then just like fruit and nut mix, some little bits of candy, some mints. Guess it's like his and hers ibuprofen. I actually did bring ibuprofen with me because I had a feeling I was gonna start my period, and I'm glad that I brought it because my first day period cramps are not great. Today's second day, so hopefully it's fine. If you are currently a bride or groom planning a wedding, this is such a cute idea. Love that. What else? Okay, I also wanted to show you guys really quickly a better close-up of my boots that I had branded. As you guys know, like I love Tecovas and I work with Tecovas all the time. This wasn't like me working with Tecovas. I just wanted to go into their flagship because I'm a huge fan of the brand, and Tecovas was started in Austin. I was gonna bring them anyway. So this is my original pair. These are my brown Annies. These are in the Sequoia one. I bought these last April or last March. They are broken in so beautifully. And I just got my initials stamped on the heel. I love the placement. And then I also brought my Abbey boots in black, and I got angel numbers stamped on the side. So I have an 888 on this side, and I have a 222, and I chose angel numbers that were really significant to me. I also really like 444 and 111, but 888 and 222 are by far the 2 angel numbers that I see the most often and that have meant the most to me for the longest amount of time. 222 is like alignment. You're in the right place at the right time. That's like a simple summary. And then 888 is like wealth, abundance, prosperity, blessings and stuff. So I got the 888 and the 222 on my shoes because I believe that I'm walking in alignment and prosperity and abundance. So that's kind of what that symbolizes to me. So yeah, I just thought that was cool, and I don't think I showed you guys like a good close-up of that. So I'm just dressed really simply. I'm just in like a tank top and shorts, but I wanted to show you guys these shorts. These are, without question or comparison, the best denim shorts I've ever put on my body ever in my life. I got them a couple of maybe like a month ago. They're from Abercrombie, surprise, surprise. They're Curve Love, which is my favorite type of jean to wear. They're a little bit lower rise. They're a good length, like that's a decent inseam. I don't feel like they're up my butt. They're like a looser fit because they're a little low, but they're not like gaping. They're just like loose. They have a little bit of distressing, but not a ton. They are my favorite jeans ever. They're so comfortable. They fit my waist and my butt. They don't feel tight. They don't ride up. Like I've literally never found shorts that I love as much as this. I'll put the link down below. These are my favorite shorts ever. I wear a size 6 in Curve Love, so like a 28. And then this is just like an Abercrombie tank top. I wear a lot of Abercrombie because I feel like they make the best basics. So I'm gonna wear my favorite sneakers of 2024 so far. My pink Alohas. I'm trying to fight myself to not buy another color. And then I'll probably just wear my little Louis Vuitton loop bag. I got this bag secondhand. It is by far my most designer bag, or sorry, my most worn designer bag. It is the perfect size. It holds so much. The loop is such a good sized loop because it's not like riding my armpit. You know how sometimes, like for example, actually this is not a good example. This is a good loop too. Some shoulder bags, the loop is just not big enough and it's like up in your armpit and it's tight, but this is loose enough that I can wear it with a jacket. A purchase that for me is like, has definitely proved worth it through cost per wear. One more thing I'm gonna show you. I've been using my fave Tanologist Daily Glow. This one's the brightening one, so it has vitamin C, niacinamide, cherry extract. I fake tanned with actual fake tanner before high water, so literally over 2 weeks ago, and I've just been extending it with this ever since. If you're visiting Fort Worth, Ascension Coffee. I have this strawberry matcha. It's so good. I think it's seasonal. It wasn't in the menu that I looked up online. We just Googled like best coffee shops Fort Worth. No, not the Yelp. TripAdvisor. Read the TripAdvisor reviews. I love a TripAdvisor review. I've got the app on my phone. Whenever we go somewhere, I'm like, what are the people saying?